Tonight, it's a special episode of LA Unscripted dedicated to the city we love and the community that never gives up.
There's a strength that I found lifts me up off the ground.
No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. A simple but powerful line by Aesop. Hi everyone, I'm Dana Devin. Welcome to a very special episode of LA Unscripted, where we're sharing stories of hope, resilience, and community during one of the most devastating tragedies our city has ever seen. As our neighbors slowly try to take a step forward, meet the faces of families, friends, and strangers going off script and coming together to help.
So many people want to lend their help and support to those affected by the Los Angeles County wildfires, including rap star Snoop Dogg, who's turned his Inglewood clothing store into a donation center.
Snoop, is a big leader in the community and wanted to be of service. So we got together to figure out how best to help everybody that is in need. So we first started off with donating clothes, but we got such a generous outpouring of support from our community, we ended up becoming a temporary donation center. Then we also partnered with Cece from K-Day, and she brought her team over here to help us get donations and also distribute it to the actual families in need. So they've been working with groups of people that are housing people in hotels, and they're also working with humane societies and pet companies that are helping shelter pets and then get them the resources that they need as well.
These fires have been turning people's lives upside down, so we just wanted to come together to show LA that we're here to help support them. We're collecting, filling up our trucks. We have 2 trucks. We're just getting them as packed as we can to help go and distribute all these items to the families and the people that need. We're going to fire stations, hooking up the firefighters, because they definitely have been just putting their life on the line for everyone. So we're just doing our part to make sure we get these donations out to those who need.
Has this been like a non-stop 24-hour, operation for you guys?
Yes, we have been opening our doors 7 days a week. Our hours are pretty much 11 to 7, but we've been here longer.
You guys have another area where there's some volunteers who are sorting through things.
That store is about 3,000 square feet. That was our old Funko store, so we actually opened that space up to be our hub for all our donations. We've got tons of water, toiletry items, blankets, baby items, and we have a bunch of volunteers in there helping categorize everything so that when people do come to pick up, it's easy to sort through whatever their needs are.
The volunteers are just excited because everyone just wants to do something. Like, we see the devastation, everybody wants to help, and they're just calling, messaging us like, what can we do?
My organization is called Stop and Cries, and we specialize in providing hygiene products to the underprivileged communities throughout LA County. So when we seen the family suffer from the wildfires, we wanted to help automatically.
We have had some people come in who have lost everything, and our hearts go out to them, and they've been so grateful to have a resource to come to for what they need. We're also trying to help people who can't physically make it over here. If you know anybody that needs transportation or needs us to deliver goods, people can contact us, call us, message us on social media, and we'll coordinate to get resources to them directly.
As Mr. Rogers said, look for the helpers. You will always find people who are helping. And here in the City of Angels, you don't have to look far.
For over 15 years, CORE has been helping with disaster relief in Los Angeles and beyond.
CORE stands for Community Organized Relief Effort, and we're a humanitarian aid agency that works in emergency management, climate resilience, and public health. We're based here in Chinatown in Los Angeles, but we operate on 3 different continents globally. In 2010, after the Haiti earthquake, Sean Penn and Ann Lee co-founded CORE to respond to the Haiti earthquake and address immediate needs there. We ended up staying long-term in that country, but headquartering here in Los Angeles. We now operate around the world, working with folks affected by conflict, natural disasters, epidemics, and really every kind of emergency imaginable. In the immediate term, we're giving out N95 masks, hygiene kits, and feminine products to folks in need. We're also at the Pasadena Convention Center, helping charge phones and connecting folks to the internet so they can get in touch with loved ones, and also signing up for FEMA applications. We're in this for the long term. So in terms of our long-term commitment, we want to give out cash assistance to those affected by the wildfires and also run disaster case management programming so that we can get people on their feet again and really get them to recover from this as sustainably as possible.
You guys are building hygiene kits. Of all the things, why are hygiene kits so important?
It's a thing that's often overlooked when disasters happen. People are in shelters, people aren't thinking. Sometimes they don't grab stuff when they leave. You know, after a couple of days, it's important for everybody to have that.
100%. And you guys are building so many right now. Once they're all built, where do they go?
We are distributing to our nonprofit partners right now. So once we have these completed kits, we've got a board of partners that we're just sending them out to so they can distribute to their community.
Amazing. So we have the little bag here that says CORE on it. What goes in it?
We've got deodorant, we've got a towel, you've got shampoo, some hand and body wash.
Okay, important.
And some lotion.
Getting full. This is a lot of stuff, okay?
And then we've got a couple toothbrushes,
Yep.
comb, and toothpaste.
These are like all the essentials. But what do you do to prepare in the future for a wildfire?
The best thing that you can do is start by knowing your neighbors. Know who they are, have their phone numbers, understand their vulnerabilities, who might need assistance, and just kind of keep tabs on one another. I also sign up for alerts from my local municipality and the County of Los Angeles. I also want to prepare a go bag. That is basically a backpack with all of my essential items, whether that be prescription medication, water, clothing, really any necessities, government documents that I might need when leaving. We've been overwhelmed by a generous outpouring of support from the community. Our volunteer base has re-engaged with us and got back really on the front lines to assist when and where they can. And a lot of our partners have been donating in-kind goods, like a lot that you're seeing here. So the best thing that you can do is really help our ongoing efforts, both in the immediate term and long term, by going to coreresponse.org and donating to our organization so that we can continue to maintain our operations for 2 to 5 years to come.
Donations, animal rescues, even just a kind word. Angelinos are stepping up to support one another like never before.
Wednesday, we opened at 9. About 11 o'clock, everybody started showing up from areas that they had no more power left, they had no more grocery stores in their neighborhood, people who lost everything, their homes, their possessions. So really, everyone started showing up. And the shelter began to be full, and then we started giving away more stuff, and then people started giving. LA started saying, hey, I got something here and there. We just started saying yes to everything. My name is Matthew Barnett, and I'm the founder of the Los Angeles Dream Center.
Well, the Dream Center, we've been here 30 years in the city of Los Angeles. We house 700 residents, all in one-year programs going through anything from rehab recovery, human trafficking, homeless veterans. We've got 42 rooms for homeless families that just need a year to transition and get their feet back underneath them. That's everything we do on campus, and we do so much out in the community. We've got a kitchen here that we do over 3,000 hot meals a day. We've got a clothing store, and we do so much out in the community as well. All of our programs are free. We're privately funded at $15 million a year to operate this place, but all the programs are free, and we really give people the luxury of time. In every program, people can pretty much stay up to a year if they need it. And we not only want to help them where they're at now, but we want to see them get to the place to where they never end up in that place where they need that help again. We're always looking for volunteers, not only during times like this where there may be a crisis emergency situation, but all throughout the year. Like I said, we're always looking to get people plugged in, and whether it's volunteering in the kitchen or going out on the outreaches with us, we would always love to have people come and be a part.
It took us 20 years to renovate this building, but now we're here and we're 600 people strong every day living here. And that's what really makes us equipped to kind of move quickly on things. Like natural disasters like this fire, we have a built-in infrastructure. We've had entertainers that have millions and millions of followers come out here at 9 o'clock and just grind all day, serve all day long. And but you know, serving is a fire of its own. And once it gets going, it is powerful. And everyone just starts chipping in. Everyone feels that they can be part of the story. That's why we make it easy to volunteer.
Rounded up my kids. They're off school, of course, because of fires, and a bunch of their friends to let you know how fortunate you are to start giving back to the community, really. People could put aside whatever political beliefs or religion, whatever, and just come out, just empathy and just a human compassion, which I think is the main thing that we're exhibiting today, which I told my son. I said, look, there's more good people, as you can see, than bad people. The bad folks you see is sometimes on the internet, and that's a small minority.
Well, I think we've all seen the devastation unlike anything we've ever seen in this city. You know, 23 years that I've been here, and you know, we've seen fires from time to time and natural disasters, but I've never seen the level of devastation to this place. But then the community has rallied in a way that I've never seen before, and we've had restaurants dropping off food. It takes all of us to be a part, especially during a time like this, to where there's so much hurt and devastation going on, that we can just hopefully bring a little light and bring a little hope to people that we will rebuild and will recover, and there still is purpose for this city.
There is no doubt we're stronger together. Coming up, we'll introduce you to more angels in LA we are so grateful for. LA Unscripted will be right back.
Hello, this is Hasbury Guzman from Bocas in Pasadena, and I'm reaching out to you, the community, to let you know that I'm offering a free haircut and or a wash for those who have been displaced by the fires or have lost their home. We're also opening our doors to hairdressers, estheticians, or manicurists that need a place where to work from. We're here for you with open arms. This offer will last the entire month. The areas we're supporting are Pasadena, Altadena, the Palisades, and Los Angeles. Please call us at 626-304-0007. We're here to help you, and hopefully together we'll come back to where we were before. Or even better. Much love, Has.
Welcome back to a special half hour of LA Unscripted as our neighborhoods try to rebuild after the devastation of the wildfires. Our Rich DeMuro shares new technology that could help in times of disaster.
When the power goes out or you're off the grid, having the right tech can make a big difference. From portable power stations to solar-powered gear, here's what you need to stay charged and connected during an emergency.
In an emergency situation, this tech can help keep you connected. If it's been a while since you bought a portable battery bank, the latest models can charge your phone 2 times faster wirelessly. Look for the Qi 2 logo and USB-C charging in and out. For a more comprehensive solution, portable power stations can charge devices, run small appliances, and more, with multiple ports and outlets.
You can pair up this portable charging station with some portable solar panels to keep it charged up even if the power goes out.
Speaking of solar, check out this solar charging hat from EcoFlow. Not only does it provide protection from the sun, it harnesses those rays into a small battery pack you can plug your phone into. It's about $130.
Or online to get emergency supplies now.
Over-the-air emergency broadcasts can be a lifesaver when streaming isn't an option. A hand crank radio works when batteries are dead. Many have multiple options for AM and FM radio, plus weather bands. You can never have enough flashlights. Get a hand crank version too, so you're never in the dark. Even the smallest flashlights are brighter and more power efficient than ever thanks to LEDs. Wireless providers do all they can to keep cellular signals up and running in disaster areas, but it might not be immediate. Satellite internet is a new alternative. Starlink has a backup plan for $50 a month, and later this year, Amazon expected to launch a competitor called Project Kuiper that's cheaper and faster.
Finally, a simple must-have, a flash drive or a cloud folder with important documents like IDs, medical records, and insurance policies.
With this tech, you can be charged up, connected, and ready to go no matter what happens.
Just remember to keep these gadgets close at hand and to check on their charge levels every few months or so. If you want specific links, go to my website, richontech.tv. I'm Rich DeMuro, that's Rich on Tech.
And we'll have even more stories of hope to share after the break. LA Unscripted will be right back.
Hey, what's up? My name's Kevin Circosta. I was born and raised here in Los Angeles, and I'm the founder of LA-based brand Free and Easy. In the wake of the fires, we wanted to do something to help support our heroes at the LAFD. So we launched a limited edition t-shirt with 100% of proceeds going to support the LAFD Foundation. The shirt is available exclusively on freeandeasy.com, and it features an amazing photo by our friend and local photographer, the Mowgli. Again, 100% of proceeds go to support the LAFD Foundation, and you can buy the shirt now on freeandeasy.com. Thank you again for all your support, and much love to everyone around the city.
There's a strength that I found lifts me up off the ground.
Many say food can unify people during times of joy, sadness, and tribulation. And today, some of our favorite LAU restaurants are sharing love with those that need it most, one meal at a time.
We've been trying to facilitate, with Slice of Hunger and other donations from our friends, families, and customers who've all have helped and donated so that we could continue to help the firefighters and first responders and anybody who's lost their homes. A lot of people with good intentions are wanting to drop food off and make food, but the reality is they can only take commercial kitchen or restaurant food. You want something hot when it's cold out there, you want something hot to warm you, and so pizzas and these hot pastas, a lot goes a long way with that kind of food.
Breakfast Republic is teaming up with Los Angeles Food Bank. 100% of our pineapple upside down pancakes, all those sales are going directly to this important cause. It's an amazing foundation.
These are for me. We're not sharing these. So good.
Breakfast Republic loves giving back to our community. Here's our chance. So I encourage everybody to come down to our Echo Park, our West Hollywood, or Culver City locations. Come get these delicious pancakes. They're so good, and let's make every bite count.
These are upside down pancakes. Outstanding, perfectly moist, buttery pancakes, top of pineapple. It's like candied pineapple, maple deliciousness with powdered sugar. Reminds me of my grandmother's upside down cake.
We're gonna do this all the way up until April 30th. We want everybody to start their day with us and know that we're giving back to our community. It's so cool to see everything that's going on in this town. People are supporting people that have been affected by these fires recently, and this is our way of giving back.
We love our city, and it shows. With a population of almost 4 million, looking out for one another in times of need is everything.
We moved really quickly to figure out what do we need right now, and then sort of the next step is what is the community going to continue to need?
We have Uniqlo that came in here and we just are giving out brand new clothing.
The most in-need item right now that we heard from the LA Mission was kids' products.
The best time to give is the now time to give.
So What we have here today is we've donated a batch of kids' clothing. For this donation, we were able to quickly secure about 1,500 units, and it's really thanks to the work of the team at Uniqlo. We're continuing to assess the situation every day and thinking how we as a clothing brand can support. For Uniqlo, really, we provide functional everyday apparel. It's your basic t-shirt, it's your socks, it's your underwear. We know in these times of crisis and emergency, this is what people really need. Uniqlo will be opening up our store locations at Santa Anita, Glendale, Topanga, Santa Monica, and Century City to invite families in who need clothing. So what we're gonna be preparing is lifewear kits, as we're calling them. So it's really the basic apparel that someone needs every day. Socks, underwear, t-shirts, a sweat outfit. They can come to us, they can tell us what they need, and we'll give it right to them. Uniqlo believes that we can turn the power of clothing into a force for good. We exist to improve the lives of our customers, and that's our local community. So us being really present in the LA area, we feel the responsibility to give back, and the best way we can do that is through our product. Uniqlo understands that we're really in the thick of it right now. We're still assessing what the damage is gonna be, how we can best help. So these are sort of our initial actions. So if you're in need and you need clothing, please keep an eye out on the Uniqlo USA Instagram. We're gonna have more details coming about how you can receive all of the support that we're gonna be offering.
Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "Everyone can be great because everyone can serve." And we see it firsthand every day in our city, especially during these difficult times when strangers go off script to help strangers and prove that our community cannot be broken. If you'd like to learn more ways to help, visit ktla.com/Red Cross or scan the QR code on the screen. Thank you so much for watching LA Unscripted. We'll see you next time. Stay safe, everyone. Good night. Mwah.